Hello WCK, this is Synchro, here to give you a helicopter flight tutorial. Alright, let's start off with the little bird. It's probably the easiest one to fly because it's quite responsive. So I'd suggest learning with this one, although any chopper will do. They all fly the same more or less. They have different weights and responsiveness, but they all work the same. The controls are simple. You use the W key to go up, S key to go down, to roll to the, to the yaw to the left, use the A key. To yaw to the right, use the D key. And to move forward, you want to move the mouse forward, and that will pitch the nose. But you have to use the W key to stay upright, to stay up off the ground. So if you want to keep moving forward and not be hit at the ground, you have to use the W key sparingly. The only time you want to crank the W key is if you have adequate pitch and you're moving forward. Basically, you've got the right pitch for full throttle. Right now I'm full throttle and I'm modulating my pitch so that I'm moving top speed while flying relatively level. To slow down, all you have to do is pitch your nose up by moving the mouse back, and you'll know you're pitching it up because your cursor is above the horizon line or below it. And so yeah, that's basically how you control your forward speed, but you can also control your horizontal speed or left to right speed by rolling the craft with the mouse, by pushing the mouse to the left to roll left and pushing the mouse to the right to roll right. And yeah, just keep using the W key to control your height off the ground. Use the A and the D keys, the A and the D keys to yaw and keep yourself aiming at your target. And then of course your pitch and your roll with your mouse. All four of these flight controls are required for proficient flight. You can't fly a chopper with it, just 3 or 2 of these controls. Although when you're using the right mouse button, you're locking out your pitch and your roll, and you're allowing yourself to look around the cockpit. You can still use the W and the S keys to go up and down, and the A and the D keys to roll left and right. But you can't pitch or roll because that's basically using your head motion there. So that's great for just keeping an eye on where you are, where targets are. And then there's a crosshair, which you can see floating around the W, which is the center view. That W is the center point, and the crosshair is showing you where the rounds will most likely end up, given your current pitch and roll and speed and all that. The attack chopper has the same thing, except it looks like an I-beam. These are where your rockets will end up. So I'm gonna hit this palm tree. Oh, didn't hit it. But anyways, that's how it works. That's where your weapons will aim towards. They'll either go right to the middle of the eye, like they are right now, or towards the top. It all depends on how you're flying. It helps to just send off a test round before you release the whole salvo. So yeah, I recommend as a first objective is to just stay in the air. Just use small control increments. Don't go pitching too far or using too much collective. Just try to keep things under control. That's the name of the game here. Control. Power is nothing without control. Also use the C key to change the third-person view so you can more easily see where your chopper is, and it helps for landing and avoiding targets that happen to be threatening you, or just staying really low to the ground. But yeah, you generally want to always be moving, as to avoid getting hit by RPGs. I won't go into countermeasures and all those things. You guys should know how to stay alive by now, as you've used several other vehicles, I'm sure. But that generally covers helicopter flight. You know, practice, be patient, and once you've mastered flight, you'll really enjoy it. I know I have. Alright, thanks WCK. I'm out.